Miserable. All right, well, let's talk administration. And if I have to repeat, I'll repeat at the end. So as I was saying, I believe our schedule, this class was scheduled to run to June 4th. So that gives us 2 more weeks. I know we talked about continuing over the summer. They haven't made a final decision, I think, because of Zoom lines and whether we have to move or not. I was under the impression that this Zoom line was going to be fine for us, especially on Friday, because it's pre-Shabbos, it's Friday, right? I mean, the office is closed, but anyway, I was just told that no decision has been made yet. I know I asked you guys about what days would work for you. That was also so we could keep Laura continuing on with us. But for right now, the result is, all I know is we're going to June 4th, then we'll take at least 1 week off. And I don't know what our continuation will be, but I'm assuming I will know probably in the next week. And then we'll finalize. But for now, we'll just focus on today and the next 2 weeks. And I can't promise you anything beyond that. But the other beginner class asked for the same thing that we asked for, which was to continue over the summer. So they're working on it. They're trying to figure it all out. Okay, questions? Any questions? Okay. Laura, did you try to use the Zoom recording? Were you able to open it?
I did. Yeah,
Okay.
it was good.
Okay, excellent. All right. So Cheryl, please next time, just send me an email or something, say it's not working, help me, and I'll send another, we'll figure it out. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
You're welcome. Okay. So I believe we are now on page 55 of our book. Last week really was review. We do still have one vowel combination sort of word ending to learn. Other than that, we've learned absolutely everything, all of the letters and all of the vowels. The last vowel combination we'll get to is on page 60. And I don't think it's all that challenging, honestly, which is maybe why he left it. Maybe we don't need it in terms of the prayers he's having us use. We don't need it until we get to the Aleinu prayer. So that's why I believe it doesn't come in until page 60. But why don't we start with page 55? This is a review of the shin versus the sin. So the SH sound versus just the S sound. Are some of you willing to read today? I know you guys did a great job last week. I know you were not used to it, but I really think we should continue it. I think you did really, really well. And it's good for all of us.
I can read
Yes?
line 1.
Okay, Cheryl, you volunteered. We're going to start with you. Line 1 on page 55. You're very brave. You go for it.
That's because it's easy. Shema Yisrael.
But still, but it's good. You look at it and right away your brain recognized it, right?
Right.
That's good. That's our goal, right? When you look at certain phrases, and it could be Baruch Atah Adonai, right? But this is Shema Yisrael. You recognized it instantly, right? You didn't have to sound it out.
I did.
But even still, it took very little time, right?
No,
You
I
got
did.
it,
I
right?
did recognize it. I did.
Yeah. Okay. That's so perfect. Beautiful. Okay. Who wants to do line 2? Cheryl, you want to continue, or you've reached your goal? Okay, fine. All right, Linda, why don't you do line 2?
Hey,
Oh, I know it. I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm just going to start with this.
V,
Perfect. Beautiful. Paula, hi, you joined us.
Hi, where are you?
We are on page 55. You just read line 2. You missed the easiest first line. Shema Yisrael. Cheryl read it perfectly. And you missed, or maybe you just heard, Linda read line 2 perfectly. Samchenu Yeshuatecha. She read it perfectly. Okay. Line 3, Laura, would you read line 3?
Practice, practice, practice with the new prayer.
Oh,
So.
see. I sheme
Okay, so look at it. Yis, this is the sin, not the shin, because the dot is over on the left. Okay,
Okay.
so yismachu,
Ismahu.
perfect. Now the dot moved over.
Okay. Ha sha mem.
Mayim,
Mayim.
mayim. Okay, there's a ah, then there's the yud with one dot. So hashamayim.
Hashamayim.
Good. Okay. Line 4. Anita, would you do line 4?
Nope.
Okay, that's fine. Paula, would you do line 4?
let's see. Basru,
Mhm.
me, yom.
Yes.
Okay. Layom,
Mhm.
Yeshua. Ato.
Yeshu, Yeshua to. Perfect. Very nice. Okay. Edith, are you willing to try line 5?
Sure. Ya'alos.
Yep, that's the word.
Ya'alos.
Mhm.
Shadari. Shadari.
Yes.
They call
Yeah.
a share.
Mhm.
Boom.
Perfect. So the only change I would say is I know you struggle with the ch, so you say it a little harder. I would say v'chol, but I know you're
V'chol.
working on that.
The
V'chol.
call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Hi, Rhoda. We are on page 55. And I believe we're on line 6. Okay. Linda, would you like to read line 6?
Cello. Asano.
Mm-hmm.
No. Yay.
That's a gimel. Could go.
Could go. Yay.
Yes.
Right. So.
Beautiful. Really nice. Hi, Fran.
I couldn't get on this morning.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, it's quite all right. So we're on page 55. We've done the first 6 lines. So we're going to move to line 7. Rhoda, would you like to read today or not? You're not ready yet. I can't, you're muted, so I can't know what you're saying.
There you go.
There you are.
All right, I'll try my best. Line 7, right?
Line 7.
Okay.
Mhm.
Valo shamanu.
So that one's a sin. It has
Oh,
the
right.
dot on the
dot is
left.
on- Yep, I know it's tricky.
Okay.
What's that? Samanu.
Yes.
Ka mish
Mm-hmm.
pachot.
Pachot, you're doing beautifully. Yes. Kamish pachot.
Yep, okay. Ha'adama.
Beautiful. You're doing really well. Thank you. Paula, would you like to read? We're on line 8.
Shalom, Sham, no,
That's
Sam,
there.
Shalom,
Yeah.
Sam. Helkenu,
Yes.
Kahem.
Nice. You guys are getting this.
What was the word? The second to the last word?
Helkenu.
Okay.
Helkenu. Okay. Now we're on line 9. Laura, you want to try again?
Yes. Shay. Share.
Sheshet.
Shet. Maim.
So slow down a little. So the yud has a Y sound and it has a ah under it. And then you've got these 2 mems with the yud in the middle.
So why, sorry,
So
It's-
ya,
ya, me,
m.
im,
Yeah, yamim.
yamim,
Uh-huh.
and then ah, sa,
Yep. Asa.
ha.
And
Ha.
then, so this hey with the yud, that's the one of the abbreviations for Adonai.
Adonai.
Yeah. So this line, Sheshet Yamim Asa Adonai. We haven't seen that Adonai maybe in a little while, and it's one of the 3 different ways it can be represented. Okay, line 10. Anita, you're passing today? Okay, that's fine. Not a problem. That's okay. Fran, would you like to read line 10?
Mikal Melachato Asher Asa.
That was speedy and great. Thank you.
She's putting us to shame.
No,
Somebody's
Fran.
practicing. It's very good. It's great. Line 11. Edith, would you like to do line 11?
Mute, okay,
There you go.
okay. Wait a minute.
Yeah, you're good.
Vishamaru,
Yeah, that's it. B'shamaru.
okay. Vinay,
Vinay. Yeah.
do I get every vowel wrong? Okay.
No, you don't. You're fine.
Yisrael, Yisrael,
Yisrael. Right. Yisrael.
Ashabat.
Et Hashabbat. Right. B'shamru Vinay Yisrael et Hashabbat. So
Oh,
that
okay.
should sound a little familiar.
It does. With you reading it, I didn't hear it when I was
But
reading.
you corrected yourself, and that's the reason that I was told I really should have you guys read aloud, is because all of a sudden you hear something and go, oh yeah, that's probably what it is. And you correct yourself, and now you've learned it better. So that's great. All right, so let's go ahead and read in the box, and let's read all the shins, so 12, 13, 14, 15, and then the order he has it. So those are all going to be shin, and then we'll follow up and do all the sins, which are on the left side. So Cheryl, will you give it a go on line 12?
I will try. Sharu,
She.
oh, Shiru,
Uh-huh. So that's an
Okay.
abbreviation. That's an abbreviation for Adonai. So this is going to be Ladonai.
Oh,
The hey with the yud next to it is an abbreviation for the word Adonai.
oh, okay, Adonai. Shayad,
Go. So that's a resh. So it's similar to.
Sheer,
That's it.
Sheer, okay. Harash,
That's a
Rosh.
dalet. Chadash.
Hadash,
Right. So this line Shiru Ladonai Shir Chadash.
Hadash, okay.
Mhm. Sing to the Lord. Sing a new song.
Oh, wow.
Okay. 13. Linda, you want to give it a go?
Yeah. Vihish ta havu
Mm-hmm.
la ha kad show.
Yes. Behish tachavu lehar kadsho. Very good. 14. Rhoda?
Oh, it's an easy one. Okay. Shamor. And then I think that's Vazachor.
Vizachor, exactly. You're right. You guys are really doing so well. Fran, would you like to do 15?
okay. Vayish boat. Bayom.
Exactly.
Hash be
Exactly. Hash. Hash. Mhm, Hash VE. Yes. So vayishbot bayom hashvi'i. Yep, you got it. You just didn't trust yourself. You had it. Okay, so now these are all sins. The dot is over on the left side, so it has an S sound. Laura, you want to give line 16 a try?
Sure. So si ma hu
Mm-hmm.
say
Sa.
the sorry
Sa.
sa re
That's a dalid. So it's a dalid with one dot, which is a D.
oh yeah. So say the comb
So, so this kof, kuf is a K sound. So tsa, di, kim.
sa di kim
Mhm.
and then ba.
Well, so that hey yud is an abbreviation for Adonai again. So put ba in front of Adonai.
Ba Adonai.
Adonai, right.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can they put the hey with the yud for Adonai with any letter?
They can. You don't see it with just any letter. You tend to see it with a lamed or a bet, ladonai, badonai. That's the most frequent if there's a letter in front of it.
Okay.
Okay, and I will, in the email, homework review, whatever, I will tell you again. I told you several weeks back the 3 different abbreviations.
Right.
So there's the hey yud, which isn't used so frequently anymore, I don't think. In the books that the Lev Shalom or Sim Shalom, they tend to use double yud. The first yud has a shva under it, the 2 dots, the second yud with an little t under it. That's the very common Adonai. And the other very common Adonai is a yud, hey, vav, hey. So I'll send that again in your homework to remind everyone. That to me is the challenge of this book, is it's showing its age in that regard. But what are you gonna do? Okay.
I have a question.
Sure.
So on the last word on 15,
Mhm.
the last letter, I thought that it would be yay, not ye.
Well, look at the vowel.
Ye, I know, but I thought
So there's,
Yes.
so all right, so let's talk about each letter. So that's the last letter's a yud, and the
I
second
thought
to
the
last.
yud makes it say yay. No,
No, it only makes it say yay. When the vowel is appropriate to that, I'm pretty sure. So in this case, so what's going on here, the second to last letter is an ayin. That ayin absolutely has no sound. It's kind of like an aleph. So for this to say ye, you need that yud there. So that's why it's hashvi'i.
okay,
Hashvi'i.
alrighty.
Okay. Actually, well, let me think about that. Maybe if it didn't have the yud, it would still be hashvi'i. So you know what? I think the yud makes it plural in this case. Well, except it's a word. I'm not. It's e. It's hashvi'i. Okay, we are on line 17. I don't remember how I've gone through my list of you, but Edith, do you want to read 17?
Right, correct, wait a minute, correts.
So you're ku-a-res. Ku-a-res. It's a weird, I don't know what this word means with a zion at the end.
Is that
Ku-a-
R or is it correts? It's like the sound that's under the R, It's hard
Yeah,
to
they're
say.
both the same. Exactly. They're both exactly the same.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
Ku-a-res.
It wouldn't be carrots.
No.
Okay.
So, because you have to do them each separate. So the first
Okay.
one It's just the k, right, or ch, really. And then
Correct.
res.
Correct.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a weird word. I'm not familiar with this word.
Okay. Next one. Ball.
Mhm.
Barnos. Known. Barnon.
Balvanon. Mhm.
Barnon.
And this is a sin.
Yeast.
Yeast. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yiske. Erez, Balvanon, Yiske.
Yeast.
Excellent. Okay.
Okay.
18. Rhoda, you willing to try 18?
Sure. Saba Enu,
So say it, sab.
Sub Enu,
Yep, sab enu.
Mitu Vecha.
Perfect. That's exactly right.
Thank you.
19. Fran, you want to try 19?
Yamin usmo
Mhm.
tifraotsi.
Do that last word again.
Tifrotsi.
Perfect. Tifrotsi. Exactly. Tifrotsi. You guys are doing really well. Let's turn the page and see what we got. Okay, so we got more phrases from the prayer book. Some of these should sound familiar. So this one, he's focusing on the bet versus the vet. So with the dot, we got the B sound. Without the dot, we've got the V sound. All right. Let's see. Are you guys okay? You guys still reading, or you want to change it up and you want me to read?
No, we can read.
Good. Excellent. I just wanted to be sure that I'm not, making you feel.
You're there to correct us.
I'm happy. I mean, I think you guys are doing really well, and you were so shy about reading for so long. I just didn't want you to feel uncomfortable, but you really are doing so well. Cheryl, are you willing to try the first couplet, the first 2 lines marked 1?
I'll try.
Okay, just go slow. Take your time.
Ula, yeesh,
Mhm.
ray,
Yep. So put it together.
ula, reshle,
Ulayish Ray.
ulush, ray,
Yeah.
lave,
Mm-hmm.
sama,
There's the 1 dot, so it's a E sound under the F.
sima, ha,
You're kind of inverting it. Simcha.
simcha. Oh,
Okay, you see that?
Simcha.
So you got the C M cha. Simcha.
simcha. Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Basi, ma, ha,
It's the same word, but with a bet in front of it. So it's B.
basimcha,
Perfect.
uv, za, ha, la.
Yes. Really good. Uvtsahala. So it's uliyishrei lev simcha besimcha uvtsahala. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Here's that crazy word that Edith and I struggled with. Ke'erez. I gave it away. Linda, you want to do those 3 lines?
Okay. Ke'eres. Bal. Banu.
No, it's an
Bal.
O.
Balba. Known.
Yes.
Yeast. Ge.
Yes.
Bahatz. Wrote.
Mm-hmm.
Elohenu.
Mm-hmm.
Yev.
There's an A there.
Yap. Ray. Hu.
So is the E, so the resh has a 1 dot in E, so yafrihu.
Yafrihu.
Mm-hmm.
Od. Yinu Boom
Yeah, Yenuvu. Mhm.
Baseva.
Very nice. Baseva. So I'll just go over it for us. Ke'erez balvanon yisgeh b'chatzrot Eloheinu yafrichu od yanuvun baseva. You did really well. I'm just going over it because I don't know. I feel like
It's
I should read
smoother.
something. I feel like I should do something.
Well, that will be helpful when we go back over it after class, when we're on the
Okay.
Zoom.
On this, thank you. Thank you for giving me a reason for being here. Okay.
Nobody will.
Paula, you want to do what's marked 3, those 2 lines?
I'm getting my eyes to focus here.
Okay.
The Alma
Mhm.
D Vara here Ute
Yes. Chirute. Very good.
Bachai Yay Cone. Oh, Bachai. I get the cuz and the chuz mixed up. Bachai Chone.
Perfect. That's it.
Uva Yo May Chone. Oh,
Mhm.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Uva Yo May Chone from the car.
Perfect. And that's what I want to happen, that you start to hear it in your head and you know it. That
I
was
know what's
lovely.
wrong. I know that I know what the right word is supposed to be. So, and
But that's what practice is for. And that's how you actually solidify in your mind that you know it. Okay. Rhoda, if you have a
I do
question.
have a question, but I don't know the proper letter. The just wait a sec. The last word.
Yes, uv yo me
Right.
chon.
Okay. So the third letter and the fourth letter, when you have the yod there, you pronounce Y, but so in so many places you don't pronounce it unless it has a not
Okay, so in this case, let's break this word down a little bit. This is one of those tricky words. So because of the vav, this is the vav issue
right.
again.
Yes, it is.
Yes. So the first letter is a traditional vav with a dot in the middle. Punch you in the stomach, you say oo, right?
Yep.
Then you've got the vet with 2 dots under it. So uv, right? Then you have the yud vav with the dot on top.
Right.
And that gives us the yo.
Okay. So it's always that way. Okay.
When the yud comes right before
Okay.
the vav with the dot, it's either the dot on top, the dot in the middle, yo or you. Okay.
I always
That's the yud with the vav together.
just
And
wanted
then
to-
you got the mem with 2 dots saying a, and you have the yud after it, so it's may. It draws out the a. It could be may without the yud, but it kind of draws it out because it has the yud. Uvyo mechon.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll read these 2 lines just so you'll have it on the Zoom. The alma, so this is next to the number 3. The alma di vira chir ute b'chaye chon uviome chon. Okay, with the line, with the lines marked number 4. Laura, you game for 4?
Let's do it.
Okay,
I'm really slow.
it's okay.
La se,
That's the I in there, le 8, the 8.
la 8. Na al shah. Oh,
You're adding a little bit of sound there. Na asa.
na asa. Va che fe.
So the third letter is a fe. It has no dot, so it doesn't make the P sound. It makes a PH sound or an F sound, fe. And then the letter next to it, a tsadi, has that TZ sound. So the hef, so.
A hef so.
You following with all those sounds, those letters?
Hef so.
Mhm.
And then coal.
Yep. Okay, keep going.
La baro.
So this doesn't have, so, okay, let's slow down. So instead of having the two dots under the lamed, you want to say a really short ah, so l. It's not just l, it's l. Kind of, it's more of a than a ah, those two dots. Okay, like a UH, a. So l, and then the second letter is the vet, but no, so it's a vet, has no dot in it. So l, va, do.
Le ba do.
Yes.
And then with the yud, it's the ye me
Yes.
ye mal one.
So you have a lamed with the vav of the o sound. So yim loch.
Im lo.
You understand why that's
Oh.
yim loch?
Yeah, with the ch at
The
the
vav,
end.
right? The ch at the end, right? And the vav with the dot on top, the o. Okay.
And then va sor.
Yes. So but do it as a instead of a ah. So you want to v'tsor.
Vasor.
Mhm.
Vasor. Chivali.
So the three dots is a eh.
Chevali.
So have li.
Hevli.
Yeah.
Ba hot.
You have to stop doing ah, okay? It's not an ah sound. Those two dots are more of a ooh. So b8,
V8.
b. So that's a bet, right? B8.
B8.
Mm-hmm.
Se ra. Ra.
Sa ra.
Sa ra.
Okay, so the last letter, that hey, is just a hey, an H, a silent H at the end. Sa ra. So I'll read this for you again. Le'et nasa bechefzo kol levado yimloch b'tzur hevli be'et tzara. So those should sound familiar from services, different parts. Line 5. Who am I up to? Honestly, I don't remember. Edith, you want to do line 5?
Yes,
So this is the first, this is the words at the beginning of the first paragraph after the Shema.
V'ahabata.
You added it.
V'ahabata.
It's a vet, so ahav ta, yeah,
V'ahavita.
yep.
8.
Mhm.
Adonai.
Yes, ma'am.
Eloheinu. I was guessing. Elo. Hey. Heka. Eloheka.
Yeah, exactly. Elohecha.
Okay.
That yud there really doesn't change the pronunciation. Elohecha.
Okay.
'Cause it's a 3 dots is a not a a. So it's Elohecha. So this is Ve'ahavta et, I'm sorry, Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha. Right? Okay, page 57, more phrases from services, some prayers. Linda, you want to start at the top of the
Okay,
page?
I was looking to see if we would get to the next prayer.
Well, I'm happy to skip this and go to the next prayer, but I hate to cheat you guys.
What's the next prayer?
We'll have time. We'll get to it.
Okay. Vakulu. Vakal.
So these are so with these yuds, you have to pronounce them a little bit. So the first word
Oh.
vaychulu.
V'yakulu, v'yakal,
Yes.
v'kal, mibal,
Well, mikal,
mikal.
right? So these are chaf, and so it's the, with the dot is the cha, with, I'm sorry, without the dot is the cha, the ch, with the dot is more of the k. So the last,
call, yeah.
right, mikal, right? Or New Yorkers mikol, I say mikal, but yes. We're pronouncing the same word with a slightly regional
Everything
accent.
but-
I'm gonna read line 2 because I need something to do. Hashamayim v'haaretz. Yes? Okay. Cheryl, can you read the line below line 2?
Et,
Mhm.
hash, ha, sha, ma, yim,
Mhm.
va, et, ha, a, haaretz.
Exactly. So those two together, line 2 and the one below, Hashamayim v'haaretz, et Hashamayim v'et haaretz. Okay? Line 3, Paula? Oh, this, you just read the first word in line 3 because they're all the same.
Elohim,
Elohim?
Elohim,
Yeah,
Elohim.
yeah, they're all the same. So now I'm sorry, but you have to keep going on line 4.
Bayam Hashvi Ye.
Mm-hmm,
No, Hashvi. Yeah, Hashvi Ye.
exactly.
Bayam Hashvi.
I think ironically, this is the same word combination you read last time.
Hey, whatever comes up,
So-
I read.
So I'm gonna make you go one more time and read the line between 4 and 5.
Et, wait, yeah.
Mhm.
Et Yom Hashvi Ye.
Yep,
Uvayom Hashvi.
exactly. So you got a lot of repetition. But so line 4 is Bayom Hashvi'i, twice, Bayom Hashvi'i. And then the next is Et Yom Hashvi'i, Uvayom Hashvi'i. Okay, that was nice. Line 5. Fran, you want to do line 5?
Malachuto asher asa.
And the next?
Mikal milachuto asher asa.
Okay, so
Mikol milachuto asher asa.
okay, you're adding a vowel, I think. So mikal melach to. So the aleph has no vowel under it at all. You see that? Yeah, so it kind of goes away. Melach.
Lachto asher asa.
Exactly. So for line 5, I'll just read these two together. Melachto asher asa, mikol melachto asher asa. Okay, so now the third line under the number 5. Linda, you want to read?
Mikal. I'm trying not to use my New York
You're
accent.
fine. You're fine.
Mikal. Mela. To.
Yep.
Asher. Bara.
Mm-hmm.
Elo. Him.
Yes.
La'as. Wrote.
La'asot.
La'asot.
Perfect. Keep going.
La'asot.
Mhm.
Et. Hashabat.
Exactly. Okay. Edith, you want to continue the line above the number 6?
Yes. Sorry, I looked up to see if I was unmuted. Ki say share.
They're both
Ki say
SH.
shat.
Shet, yes.
Yamim.
Uh-huh.
Asa Adonai.
Exactly. Okay. Cheryl, can you do the line beside number 6?
Vayash, no, Vayesh,
Yeesh.
Vayish. Baot,
But right, Yeesh boat.
Vayish boat,
Yom Hashvi.
Vayom,
Mm-hmm.
Hashava, ye.
So the under the vet is a 1 dot, so V, and under the yud, I'm sorry, under the ayin is 1 dot, so 2 E sounds at the end.
Oh. Hashava, ye,
You're getting there. Hash V E.
Hashva,
That's a V. That's E. So hash V E. You see this?
Hashva, ye.
You keep adding an ah. Don't add that ah. Okay. So
Hashvi,
there you go. Hash V E. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna read from 5 through 6. Melachto asher asa, mikol melachto asher asa, mikol melachto asher bara Elohim la'asot et hashabat, ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai, vayishbot bayom hashvi'i. Okay, you all did that really well, and I went a little fast on purpose because I wanted you to keep up.
Yeah.
Could you keep up?
Yes.
Good. See, you guys, no, you're doing great. You're really doing great. Okay, so the line between 6 and 7 is a repeat, I think, of something we just recited. Rhoda, you want to give it a go?
Kivo Shavat.
You see, that's a Shabbat. We're switching from
I said-
Shabbat to
No, I said
Shabbat.
Shavat. Shavat.
Yeah, I'm just pointing out to everyone. So
Oh,
that's
sorry.
kind of, that's the difference here in this particular line. It's why it's different from what we just read, is all I was trying to point out. You read it correctly.
Oh, okay, great.
Okay.
Okay. Uviyom.
Vayom,
Pardon me?
uvayom, there's a ah,
U.
vayom. Maybe I misheard you.
Uvayom. Is it not Uvayom?
That's right. Yeah, maybe I'm not hearing you well. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
All right, okay. Okay. Hashav, Hashavi'i. And then Shavat.
Right. So I'm sorry. Ki vo shavat, uvayom hashvi'i shavat. Right. Yeah. I think I just had trouble hearing you a little bit. You're not as
Sorry,
your microphone is just not quite as clear for me, I think, is my issue.
sorry.
It's okay. It's technology. What are we gonna do? Linda, you want to do 7?
The Shamru,
Mm-hmm.
8,
Et.
Hashabat,
Mm-hmm.
La, I know what it should be. La as wrote,
Sot.
la sot,
Mm-hmm.
et hashabat.
Yes. So it's Vishamru et Hashabat, La'asot et Hashabat. Okay, line 8. Fran, you want to try line 8?
Ushamru b'nei Yisrael, u b'nei
Try that one. You went a little fast.
uvenei
Uvain.
uvein b'nei Yisrael.
Exactly. So this is where I think your brain took over and thought it was exactly, but that's not what it exactly. So it's Vishamru v'nei Yisrael, uvein b'nei Yisrael. Right. That's good. Okay. 9 is Beini uvein, right? Beni uvein. And I'm going to read line 10 so we can turn the page. Berit olam, ot hi olam. Right?
Yep.
Okay, so now we're going to turn the page and get to the prayer that I'm anxiously awaiting that we start. So at the top of page 58 is the opening paragraph for what I always consider to be Friday night Kiddush. Before you say, right, the blessing over the wine, you start with Vayachulu. And I'm going to send you a beautiful, in fact, let me share my screen, okay? Here's my desktop. Come on. Oh, here. Okay. Can you see this?
Yes.
Okay. So this is, I don't know what synagogue this is, but these two women, one is accompanying the other to do Vayachulu and then the Kiddush. So let's listen.
Amen.
Okay, so she goes on and takes us back to what is page 45 of our book, and then does, I think it's page 45. I'm sorry, I cannot find the page here. She does the Kiddush that is in the box on page 45 of our book. So I'm going to send you this recording because I think it is perfect, honestly. And I would love for you to, if you want to learn to sing it, that's the classic way. And so you'd start with the box on page 58 and then flip to page 45 and continue on. But for now, let's just read what's in the box on page 58. Okay. Paula, would you like to start us?
I'll start us, and I will tell you that I do not know this. I'm going to just say I do not know this prayer.
Oh, okay. Well, then.
I mean, that I'll just be upfront that
Thank you. No,
I do not know this.
okay. No, you know what? You're going to learn it just because I hope you'll listen to her singing it. It's the classic Shabbat Kiddush.
My father read it in English.
No problem. No problem.
Vayachulu Hashamayim.
Mhm.
My eyes aren't working here.
You're doing great.
Vaha Aretz.
Haaretz.
The Chal Tzav
Tziva'am. I'm sorry, I jumped in. You weren't quite done, but yes. Vayachulu hashamayim v'haaretz v'chol tzva'am. Good. Okay. Rhoda, will you read the next line?
Okay, I'll try. Vayachal Elohim Bayom Hashavi'i Malachto Asher Asa.
Exactly. Vayichal Elohim Bayom Hashvi'i Melachto Asher Asa. Very good. Okay. The third line, the middle line. Linda, you want to give it a go?
Vashibot,
Vayish.
Vayishbot,
Yes.
Vayom, Hashvi,
Mikol,
Mikol,
Malach,
Malakto,
Yep,
Asher,
Asher,
Asa.
Asa.
exactly. Beautiful. Vayishbot, Vayom, Hashvi'i, Mikol, Melachto, Asher Asa. Very nice. Edith, will you read the next line?
Excuse me. Where am I? Wait a minute. That's a V and that's a V. Vayavarek.
Vayavarech. Yep, that's it. You got it.
Okay. Elohim
Mhm,
et Yom
mhm.
Hashvi Hashvi
Yep,
Hashvi
yep.
Vaka Vayaka
Mhm.
Resh
That's a dalet. So Dash.
that's a dalit?
The second from the end is a dalet.
It is?
Mhm.
Okay. Looks kind of rounded.
No,
Looks
it's definitely a dalet.
Okay.
It's a bad printing.
Via Kadesh.
Yep, Vayikadesh.
Oto.
Yes, yes. So it's Vayivarech Elohim et Yom Hashvi'i Vayikadesh Oto. Very nice. The last line in the box. Cheryl, you want to give it a go?
No,
No? Okay, that's fine. Rhoda?
Kivo Shavat, Mikol,
Mhm.
Malachato,
Melachto, yes, Melachto.
okay, Asher, Bara,
Mhm.
Elohim,
Mhm.
La'asot.
Beautiful, exactly. Kivo, Shavat, Mikol, Malachto, Asher Bara, Elohim, La'asot. You guys are doing great. Okay, should we try the next box? We have 5 more minutes. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Linda, do you mind if you give us a go? You start us?
Sure. Fish, I have to sing it.
Go ahead.
Vishamru B'nai Yisrael et HaShabbat.
Beautiful.
Oh,
You want to keep going? You can keep going.
Oh. La Asot,
La asot
La Asot, 8.
et.
See, I knew the first line very well. Et HaShabbat,
Uh-huh.
Le Do
Mm-hmm.
Tom.
Do ro tom. This is a bad.
It looked, that's in my book, it looked like there were 2 letters the same.
Yeah,
it
mine
looks
is
the same to me too.
yeah, mine is fuzzy too. It should be le do ro tom. It's a bad printing.
Le Do Rotam, Berit Olam.
Beautiful. Vishamru v'nei Israel et hashabat la'asot et hashabat l'dorotam berit olam. Beautiful. Okay, we're in the middle line on that box. Fran, will you read it?
B'nai Uvein, B'nai Yisrael, Ot Hish Le'olam.
Oti le'olam. Exactly. So Beni uvein b'nei Israel ot hi leolam. Great. Okay. Rhoda, you want to read the next line, the fourth?
Hi. Ki sheshet yamim
Mhm.
asa Adonai
There it is.
et hashamayim va'et haaretz.
Beautiful. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et haaretz. Last line in the box. Cheryl, will you try?
Okay.
Okay.
Uvaom,
Yom.
uvayom,
Mhm.
hashavi,
Hashvi.
hashivi,
Try it a little slower. Hashvi.
hashvi,
There you go.
shavat,
Mhm.
va, na,
Mhm.
fish,
Fash.
fash.
Right.
Oh, it
you-
looks like two dots to me. Is it a
Yeah.
line?
It's a line. Yeah. It's just
Okay.
this is a bad printing. So uvayom hashvi'i shavat bayina fash. All right. I'm going to read that box smooth through. Is that okay?
Please.
Okay. Vayishamru v'nei Yisrael et hashabat la'asot et hashabat l'dorotam berit olam v'nei uvein v'nei Yisrael. I'm sorry, I misread that. I'll start again, line 3. Beni uvein v'nei Yisrael ot hi le'olam ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et haaretz uvayom hashvi'i shavat bayina fash. You guys are really doing amazing. I hate that word. I don't like, but you've amazed me today. You guys did really, really well today. I'm so pleased. And you just need more confidence. And I think that's going to come by me telling you, your turn to read. Okay, let her rip. And you're going to gain that confidence. So I'm really pleased. Page 59 is just an alphabetical summary, no big deal. And then, so we'll start on page 60 with unit 9 with this new sound. Don't worry about it yet. We'll start with that next week, okay? I'm going to send you the recording of via Hulu and the Kiddush. I will also resend the links from last time. Cheryl, I'm going to send you right away, as soon as I hang up, the Zoom from last week. And I
Thank
want
you.
you to try it. If you can't make it work, I want you to email back and we're going to figure out what the problem is.
Okay, thank you.
Okay? All right, everybody?
Okay.
I missed, was there a decision? Because I wasn't on at the beginning about the
no.
continuing class.
No, so the announcement I made at the beginning is Women's League has not figured out what's going on for summer yet, so I'm not allowed to say that we are definitely continuing because they're still trying to work out who's using what Zoom line when. So I'm hopeful that we will continue, but it's not official.
Okay, thank you.
I will keep you posted. Okay?
Thank you,
Ladies,
Rachel.
keep practicing. You are making incredible progress. Keep practicing. I look forward to seeing you next week.
Take
Shabbat
Okay.
shalom.
Shalom.
Bye.
Shalom.
Everybody.
Take care.